CTV family. Catch us live on your TV screen.
Hey, Ishubile in the studio. Everybody's panicking.
Everybody or just one person?
Everybody. Okay, so we're gonna go into our Ekse game of games right now, and we're gonna quiz these people on the words that we gave them earlier in the show. I'm gonna split these folks up, and I'm gonna put these two presenters. You are heterosexuals, you two. Okay, so I'm going to put you in the mix so that you also learn something. And you take it home with you. You have to. Yeah. Okay. So we are gonna go into Ekse #game of games. And Leo, you stay there. Nobody 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So it's a team, you're splitting us.
Yes.
Okay.
You decide, Lauren. You're part of this team.
Okay, must I move my chair?
You can. You can move your chair. Let's do that. Whee! And Awanke, we will switch you around. You're still safe for now.
Okay.
Just for now. Okay.
On the spot.
So.
Kudos to them because I was going to kill the game, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's get into it. We spoke about gender binary and we spoke about non-binary.
Oh.
Okay. Sibuyile, we are now here and ready for Ekse game of games. So we split these folks into teams of 3. And yes, so
do we need like a theme song? You know,
no,
like
no,
a tagline for
There's
our
no need.
teams?
It's just the knowledge is fine. So let's talk about the gender binary. What do we mean when we say non-binary? This team.
Non-binary is essentially somebody who doesn't prescribe to what social constructs for gender are. So right now we have male, female. So non-binary is like, no, see you later.
I'm
me.
So what happens when you fill in a form?
There's actually Homophobia has adopted most forms. There's non-binary, yeah.
They're adding a new gender.
These two legal beds, hi. In the same place. I'm a bit scared.
Can we have one legal person on our team?
Yeah, no.
Too late.
We'll swap you over.
Okay, cross over.
Okay, so let's talk about transphobia. What do we mean when we say transphobia? What is it? Anyone in the team?
Really? Okay. Basically, it's prejudice, but like prejudice as in terms of the range of prejudice, everything from exclusion to bullying to legal things where, making it illegal in certain places, violence, etc., directed to transgender people.
Jeez, okay.
That's a really elaborative answer. I feel like we should get like extra points.
No.
I'm just advocating for our team.
No. Okay, so I'm going to throw this out to all of you. The first people to answer will get the point. So it's 1-1 at the moment. And there's a difference between intersex and asexuality, right? What is the difference and what is asexuality? Somebody put their hand up. Seth, you're not answering again. I'm so sorry.
So which one from the two should I
So asexuality.
You're too slow, my friend.
So asexuality is somebody who decides that they're going to withdraw themselves from the game of the sexual pleasures. Somebody who says, no, I'm not going to be involved romantically with anyone. Can have relationships though, but those relationships will be outside the normal romantic relationships that me and you are used to.
Okay, so so what's the difference between then being asexual and having platonic relationships?
So with platonic relationships, they don't have to, please, I stand to be corrected. We learn every day.
Yes,
but with platonic relationships, what I understand is they could be, some sexual pleasures in there, even though those sexual pleasures do not have to transcend to physical pleasure. We can still get each other somewhere. Yes,
Look,
and take each other there. But
the
with
crew is
asexual,
eye-open, mouth like, what do you mean?
But with asexual, it's like, I'm not even coming there. And it's a decision that I did not personally take. It is just something that I naturally feel.
Anybody else want to add to that? Maybe you could score some points.
Half point,
Extra points.
No.
They are our points.
So we discussed this a bit earlier today in the conversation. The difference between bisexuality and pansexuality. Somebody, not you, Seth. Somebody, give me a quick run through. Someone.
Pansexual.
Okay.
I think
Love to see it.
someone who basically does not see gender, but sees a person. Someone who's attracted to spirit, someone who's attracted to energy. And sorry, what's the other one?
And pansexuality and bisexuality.
And bisexual. And bisexual, basically, you are attracted to the same sex and the other.
Is that your final answer? Anybody wants?
Can
Seth,
a
you seem a bit.
bisexual person be attracted to a non-binary?
Yes.
You still considered a bisexual or you're a pansexual, if that's the case?
Good question.
Any.
It's still either, right? Could be either, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to throw this to everyone. What is gender dysphoria?
Gender dysphoria is when you do not see yourself when you look into the mirror. You do not see what you identify with, what society tells you you are, and it just doesn't match the insides. And that's what most transgender people go through, because you see yourself in the mirror, it's like, oh, this is not me, right? The person inside is not reflected, is not looking back at me.
When I think of the word gender dysphoria, I always think of the word disorientating. Like somebody's disorientated about, what they've been told versus what you're feeling on the inside.
Yeah. I mean, I think growing up, and I don't want to speak, on behalf of trans because I'm not, but I can only imagine growing up and, listening to these boys and thinking, I really, really see myself, as you, but then the mirror says something else.
Actually, I want to direct this question specifically to Patricia. What are some of the... Why are you smiling at me? Love it. What are some of the laws, especially about marriage, with gay people, with queer people? Explain some of the laws and just the terms that people use in terms of defining a queer marriage and a so-called heterosexual cisgender marriage.
Also, at first we had the Marriage Act, which catered for heterosexual partners. But then in 2004, there was a change of the law. So now people who are gay can actually get married in terms of the Civil Union Act, which allows those who are not heterosexual partners to get married. Also with that, they were also given rights to adopt kids the same way straight people actually do adopt people.
Amazing. I won't get this one's yours. Don't
Okay,
ask
what's
no
up?
questions.
I wanted to ask more, but okay.
What's the difference between transphobia and homophobia? You read it quickly.
There's a difference?
Yes.
It's all phobia. And then obviously Zonga has got Grandy. But transphobia
This is too
is
general.
more directed to trans people. And then homophobia would be the homosexuals. Yeah. There shouldn't be a difference, they should all go to jail. But okay.
Not too bad. They're all phobias. Anybody else want to go? I love it. Anybody else want to go into it quickly? Just quickly, have like 30 seconds. Anybody else want to go into it?
No,
unlimited.
That's it, right? You just like
Summarize.
It's phobia against trans and versus gay. It's the same. Jail. All of them. Take them.
I like.
All right.
I like.
So we're going to close the show. It's been absolutely an exciting one. Thank you so much to my co-hosts who are also part of the panel now. For being a part of this. Nani at home, please make sure that tomorrow you'll catch us in the morning between the hours of 8 and 9 a.m. Catch the repeat. And also stay tuned with us on our social media handles at Ekse_live on Instagram and on Twitter, at Ekse Live on Facebook. Also, 021-448-0448 or drop us an email. We're ekse@capetowntv.com.
I feel like we as presenters and everybody at home, we should all give a round of applause to our phenomenal guests. To all of them.
What have you not learned?
Yeah. Tell us on our social media platforms. We're on Twitter, Ekse_live. Also find us on Facebook, Ekse Live. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. It's been an amazing show. And if you guys have anything that you would like us to discuss, email the one she gave us. Tell us what it is that you want to learn more about, etc.
When a heterosexual woman.
Cis heteronormative. I hope you at least walk away with that one word, cis heteronormative. I feel like everybody would learn a term or a word. I feel like we've learned a lot. I think it's phenomenal.
Definitely hope that everybody at home learned something. You've got a friend who can teach you something. And if you learn something, make sure that you educate the next person and keep this advocacy thing going, because we can be allies. I mean, we can be allies. Don't need to be gay to make us gay people. All right. So, stay tuned with us, man. Ngomso siyabuya between the hours of 4 to 5 to entertain you. Thank you so much for choosing us as your source of entertainment. Channel 263. This is Ekse Live, and this was #Talk Thursday.